Welcome to Ask a Member, a program of the Adrian Area Chamber of Commerce. I'm Ann Hughes, president of the Chamber, and it's my pleasure today to welcome Beth Jessee. Jessee is owner of two salons here in Adrian, the Jessee Salon Group on Toledo Street and Tangles on West Maumee. Welcome.
Welcome, thank you. I'm glad to be here. It's a beautiful place and a little chilly today, but you know, we're gonna warm it up in here, right?
Yeah, we are. Well, this is just informal conversation and a chance for our members and the public who go on our website and check out the video cast to get to know more about our members, their businesses, you know, what advice they might have for other people going into business. And you've been in business quite a while. You've made a mark in this community. How did you get started?
I actually got started kind of by accident. I call myself an accidental entrepreneur. I became a hairdresser in 1984 and I needed some place to work. I did work for some other people. However, I felt I wanted to go out on my own and my parents kind of pushed me into it. But I'm really glad that they had the forethought to really push me to be something and do something with my life, because I don't think I would have been happy. I just read something the other day and it was in an entrepreneur magazine, and it was about serial entrepreneurs, which are people who constantly are trying new things and new business strategies, opening new businesses, selling them, opening the next one. I think I'm one of those.
That's you. That's you. I think that would describe you well.
I thought that was interesting.
Yeah. So you started first with Tangles.
I did. I am actually just 2 weeks away from my 22nd anniversary.
Wow.
I opened Tangles February 18th, 1991. I was 24 years old. Young and dumb, right?
No,
young and ambitious.
Brave. Young and brave and ambitious, yes. So tell us about that salon first.
Okay, well, Tangles is a full-service salon. We have probably, I think we're up at about 25 stylists and nail techs and support staff, being front desk, managers, that type of thing. Most of my stylists have been with me probably at least 15 years. I have new ones off and on, but most of my stylists maybe are within the 8 to 12 year range.
Well, that's good because they hold that customer base.
Absolutely.
There for you too.
I put pictures up on Facebook all the time of our parking lot, because that's the one thing people will say to me when they're out in the community. They'll say, my gosh, I drove by your salon the other day and the parking lot's packed. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, you know, we're really blessed to have that many supporting people in this community.
Yeah, just about every day.
Yeah,
it's
yeah, even Mondays, you know.
And you have that sign out front where you put different things up, and I notice very frequently I drive by and there's another award announced. Yeah. So you're not just a salon; you're an award-winning salon with design work.
Yeah, we have competed in several different things. In 2003, I was named the first Michigan Hairdresser of the Year, and in 2010. Tangles was, we won the 2010 Salon Team of the Year. So we actually competed in Detroit against other teams, and we came out the winner. There actually was teams from as far away as Chicago that came in.
So how do you compete? Your team has a woman there that they get to work on, and it's judged on a number of qualifications?
It's actually judged, it's a photographic competition. So we have to do before and afters. So we take a picture of our model before, and then we create a whole new look. We had to write what our inspiration was, what our complete collection. We had 3 looks that we had to present. So we had to show our inspiration. And I also do photography, so I love architecture. So we actually used architecture as our inspiration.
Inspiration for a hairstyle?
Yep, absolutely.
Wow.
It was really fun. You know, I think I really like to compete. A lot of people don't like that. They're scared, and I'm scared too. I'm just like anybody else. But I guess you don't know how good you really are until you go out there and,
Sure.
and measure yourself against someone else. And, I've competed a lot for a lot of years. And yes, I've won some really wonderful awards, but I haven't won a lot as well. But you take away so much on those ones that you lose. You take away and you learn from other people.
Well, and you see what other people are doing and get new ideas that you can put your own twist on and bring something new back.
And you meet great people and network. I mean, that's what it's all about anyways in any business.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
luckily for me, I've networked across the country, to be able to get some amazing opportunities.
So you've got one successful salon out on the west side of Adrian. Things are going well. And all of a sudden you open up on Toledo Street as well with the Jessee Salon Group.
Yep.
That's a beautiful facility.
Thank you. We're really, really proud of that. My family, actually, we bought and remodeled the entire building in 3 months and reopened with a whole new staff. And we've added probably 10 new stylists in the last 2 years that we've been there. And we just, this salon has surpassed anything I could have ever hoped for.
Has it really?
We really have. We've grown. I mean, people can say what they want about downtown Adrian, but I think it's still vibrant. I think there's a lot going on. I probably get more walk-ins and more people who just stop in at that salon than I ever have at any salon I've ever owned.
We've got good visibility. You're right on the sidewalk. You're right
Absolutely.
behind across from the city parking lots, and it's. I think it's a great facility.
It's been a great location. I was a little nervous. It seemed a little daunting to start over, but it was very smooth.
Now, what services do you offer there?
Well, we do, of course, all hair. We do nails, we do acrylics, we do shellac, which is a wonderful 2 to 3 week
show us
polish.
Show us your nails.
I don't know if you can see those.
Those are creative.
Aren't those pretty? These were actually created by Betsy Service, who is an apprentice. So we actually train people as well in our salon. But shellac's a wonderful product. And we have a full spa. So we offer massage, facials. We specialize in petty parties. I don't believe there's anybody else in town that has a large enough room where we actually do princess parties, which are like little girl birthday parties. We do bridal parties. Sometimes the first day of school, we have some teachers who come in who've all retired. And so instead of going to school on the first day, they come into the spa and spend the day. Yeah, it's really fun. Yeah. We're able to shut it off from the rest of the salon. We have a fireplace and they just relax all day. It's a really wonderful experience. I love that. It's my favorite part.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about being an entrepreneur?
Oh my goodness. Wow. Favorite part of being an entrepreneur. Well, I think this is a great story. I had a friend who came to me once and wanted to buy a business. And she wanted my opinion, what's good and what's bad. And I said, well, I think one of the most great feelings in the world is standing out in my parking lot and I'm looking back at my building and I think, gosh, that's all mine. It's all mine. Isn't that great? And then at the same time you're standing in that parking lot, all your friends are driving by to go to the lake on a Sunday and they're honking the horn and waving at you and you're like, oh, I gotta go in and fix the bathrooms and we've got to paint this and we got to do that. It's a great feeling, but it's a lot of hard work. And I think it's a lot of the behind the scene things that people have absolutely no idea about when they go into business, because you have this view of, oh, I'm going to own this business and everything's going to be wonderful and 1 million people are going to walk through the door and love everything I do. And that may be true. However, there's a lot of work. I mean, social media right now, wow. I mean, you can't get any better than that.
Yeah.
I love marketing. That's probably my favorite thing to do. So to be able to combine my love of photography and take photos of all of our work, put it up on Facebook, invite people in to see our work, I love being an entrepreneur. I could never do anything else. If somebody said you have to go to work and do this all day, I don't think I could do that.
Yeah, I don't think you can either after you've been on your own.
Yeah,
I think
it's really hard
for an amount of time. What's one piece of advice you'd give somebody else thinking of going into business?
Wow, one piece of advice. Well, I would say do your research. Really know the business you're going into. I mean, I'm a hairdresser. I've been a hairdresser for 30 years. Plumbers make tons of money. But if I wanted to go open a plumbing business, I'm pretty sure I probably would fail because I don't have any knowledge of that. And I really think you have to have a passion for what you do. If you would do it for free, just because you love it, then you know you're onto something.
Then you can make your life's work out of it.
Exactly, because if you're not passionate about what you do, it's a job, and I never look at what I do as a job.
Right.
It's a passion.
That's good advice. And I know you mentioned your parents; they're still involved. I know when Phil brings something out to Tangles, he said, "I'll just give it to Betty."
Yep.
That was your
Everybody
mom.
loves Betty.
So
yep. My parents still work with me both at 82.
That's great. That's a wonderful
My
opportunity.
dad just roofed my barn the other day out at the salon. Well, not the other day, last October.
That's great.
But yeah.
Okay, and I'm sure we'll see you at All About Women.
Absolutely. Can't wait. Always have a ball.
That's a great day. Of course,
It's
April
a
13th.
fantastic day.
So we'll have fun that day as well.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks.